Thank you so much. Good evening, LA. Buenas tardes, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están? How's everybody feeling? You even got a skeleton right there. I see you.
He's a funny mayor, though. He's a good dude,
It's
man.
such a joy for me to be here, to honor somebody who is Los Angeles. I may be the mayor of Los Angeles officially,
Gloria?
but let me tell you, the unofficial mayor of Los Angeles
Good to see you.
is
Good
none
to see,
other
good to
than
see
Danny
you.
Trejo.
You look lovely, by the way. You look gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
Long after I'm gone as your mayor, he will still be el alcalde de Los Angeles. A man who, if you've ever been to a Rams game, and sorry for those Raiders fans, Chargers fans that are here, you can't be perfect. Rams, maybe. You will see the crowd go wild above even any athlete on the team. When you see homeboys hanging out and suddenly Danny walks up, it's like they've seen a demigod. When you walk through Los Angeles and understand how Danny Trejo inhabits LA, embodies LA, and represents the very best of LA, then you understand the spirit of the city of angels. So when Danny said that he was going to get finally a wax likeness here at Madame Tussauds, a place I was so proud to help bring to Hollywood when I was council member here, I said, count on me to be there. I've given you enough money with your tacos, with your donuts, with your coffee. You're going to take over my frozen meals soon too, and everything else, because Danny's empire continues to grow, and it's beautiful. But let me tell you, long after the cameras are gone, I know Danny's heart. I've seen it, I've witnessed it. I've seen him during this pandemic step up with Arsenio Hall and Magic Johnson to get a vaccine to protect nuestras familias. I've seen him step forward and say, this is what we're doing on the film set to make sure nobody gets sick and nobody dies. I've seen the way he engages folks who are behind bars and coming out of being behind bars. People struggling with addiction, people in some of the darkest moments of their life. He is like a bright, shining light that comes forward and gives you hope. So now that he's gonna be in wax, if this was a movie character, some bad guy would come and melt this motherfucker.
Whoa.
Sorry to all my press team. Melt this statue. But it's gonna be here for good. This is gonna be somebody who we come to and pose with and see. You haven't seen it yet, but it's a pretty sexy Danny Trejo too. I think you should compare it to the live version. That's what I told him, but wait till you see it. And I want to also thank, and I know you're going to hear from him too, another dear friend of both Danny and mine, Congressman Tony Cardenas, who's here. Give him a round of applause. Who represents us in Congress, trailblazing, dear friend. But Danny really could be that mayor, because whether it's East Side, Valley, whether it's South Side, West Side, he is more beloved than probably anybody in this city. Beloved not just because of his talent, not just because of his brains, not just because of his experience, but because of his corazón. So I want to say felicidades to Danny. I don't know, am I supposed to wait on the button or go on the button? Yeah? Wait, okay. So you want me to invite the congressman? So let me invite my dear friend. We served together in the city council. He served in our state legislature. He was one of the first people to ever support me when I ran for office. I'll never forget that. Please welcome your congressman, Tony Cardenas.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Garcetti, hermano. Appreciate this. I just want to be honest with you. I know I'm a politician, you think we're not honest, but I'm not honest. I said, Danny, if you give me a box of donuts, I will introduce you. I'll do whatever you need me to do for the show. And he did. He did. It's empty. I finished them already. The truth of the matter is I would do anything for Danny Trejo, because Danny Trejo, in the hood, we call it cora. Danny's got cora. He's got heart. And I've seen Danny's heart in the community. I don't have to watch the television news to show us when Danny's feeding people, when he's helping to clothe people, and when he's doing things like that. I just know Danny's heart because I've been blessed to get to know Danny. My parents came to this country as immigrants. I moved on the side of town where too many people look at brown kids like me and say, you're never gonna amount to anything. Don't even try it. Going to college, it's not for you kids. Well, guess what? They said that to me and my 10 brothers and sisters, and we defied all of their odds. You have somebody like Senator Alex Padilla, who served with both of us on the city council. they told him the same thing. He grew up on that side of town. And Danny grew up on, quote, that side of town. And even though society may have tried to keep him down, put him away, Danny's heart has always shined. That's what I love about Danny. Many of us have been blessed to see him on film, in movies, and on television, and just to see his character shine through. He takes over the moment because he is so genuine and he is so amazing that no matter who is next to him, he is the one that everybody remembers because he's got Cora. And now, his wax figure at Madame Tussauds is gonna allow people to see Danny, to take pictures with him, to look at his beautiful, beautiful gaze and say, wow, he really is cool. He really is handsome. He is debonair. What else did you tell me to say about you, Danny? No. Y'all, those of you who've gotten to know Danny know that he's got a heart of gold and he's got a hell of a sense of humor. And he's someone who gives of himself all the time. And for those of you who don't know this, there are people in society all over the world, and societies after societies after societies throw them away when they fall into being addicted to drugs or some kind of substance, and people give up on them. Danny has never given up on anybody, and he's always there to help and to give up his heart and his soul to help every single human being who reaches out for his help. That's the Danny that I know. That's the Danny that I have the honor of introducing tonight. Danny Trejo, please, brother.
It's a homeboy. My name's Danny Trejo. I don't know what to say. I was supposed to write some stuff down. This is like a really
You already might.
This is like
Hold in the middle.
hello.
There you go.
This is like a really big deal, I gotta say. And, you know, besides having my kids with me and a parole, and this is heavy, you know. Hello. My kid's mom lives here. Kids are here.
You know what it is? I think the
Hello. I'm not used to giving speeches. My son, one of my sons couldn't make it because he's shooting a Gucci commercial. Wow, let's get some shoes. You know what? I am so overwhelmed. I'm so honored that the mayor, you know what I mean? And Tony and Congressman. These are like,
Hold on.
guys.
Now the mic's out.
Is this your walkie-talkie?
He holds it so tight.
I'm just putting it right here.
There you go. You want me to hold it for you?
Hello, okay, we got it. You know what? But I'm so overwhelmed. The mayor, Tony, Congressman, but these for the homes, for the neighborhoods. And it's just such an honor for them to be here. It's such an honor for all you, my family, my sister, my brother. They're all here. Both my brothers. No. It's like, you know, God, man, unbelievable. I gotta say this. We were on my maid, my kid's mom. She said, well, you know what? It's outside. Oh, yeah. And it's just, oh, well, you got people. Gloria will take care of the rain. And that's my agent took care of the rain. It was like, and you know what? I've got such an unbelievable support system that because there's no way I could live or work the way I do without Mario Castillo, without Max, without Mikey, without Fabian. And Fabian just joined our crowd. He used to be a skateboarder. Actually, What he used to do, he was a professional skateboarder. And then, naturally, it's like he, like all of us, went to prison. And, now he's like working with, helping people, because that's what we do. What they talked about, that's the only way that we can stay out. My daughter, Danielle, she's just like the, I don't know, what is the apple of my eye? I don't know. I love this little lady. And I am just mumbling, but I just want to thank everybody for being here. My singers, I started a record label. Yeah. You didn't know that, called Trejo Music, and we were at a concert and the mic went out, so somebody said, sing a cappella. And I remember saying, I can't spell a cappella. I didn't know what a cappella. And so, but Diana Tootsie did. She sang a song a cappella, and all three of them did, went crazy. Because that's what we got. We've got people that just do what has to be done. And I love that. I want to thank all of you for just being here. And I want to thank all of you for just being fans, I guess, man. And God bless all of you. Thank you.
Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody.
Okay. You guys ready for the countdown? All right. All right. Ready?
I'm gonna cut this in half.
10. Yeah, just stay about 20 feet from us if you don't mind. Let's go. 10. Come on, everybody. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check out that hottie.
What do you think, Danny? What do you think?
They made that prettier than me.
That's beautiful. We're glad to be here to celebrate it. We are Tierra.